Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Yes, I think so too.
Hi, buddy.
A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Not so secret.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Hi, Cyril.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one up on Edelgard.
Oh dear.
This again.
Uh-oh.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition?
What?
Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place.
Daggum, Hubert, chill out.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own.
Whoo, get him.
Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your nonsense is tiresome, so I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Ouch.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Woo.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing?
Whoa.
Your obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Ooh. Yikes.
Oh, this is fascinating. This equation.
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence.
Oh.
Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination.
It's very kind of
In
Hubert.
truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
That's
Are
weird.
you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Yeah, for
Let
real.
me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on.
There it is.
It changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman.
Whoa! He's deaf evil or he's got bad guys. I think he's just creepy. I think he's chosen a creepy persona so that people will respect him and by extension Edelgard.
Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Yep, okay, sure.
Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhart who's been
Ooh!
skipping lectures again.
I see.
She came
Well,
for him.
congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps
Uh-oh.
you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests.
That's true.
I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well,
Rude.
of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
Why?
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
That
I'm sure there must
defeats
be
the
some
purpose.
use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Oh, jeez.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
See what's happening here.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
Didn't we establish in the last episode that they basically kidnapped her? That while she is here of her own free will, she's not allowed to go back? Didn't we determine that last episode?
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
Yes, girl.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Oops.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition.
Oh?
Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words.
Pegged.
I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot
Okay.
2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't
What?
need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Goodness. That was inspirational. Daggum. Be the arrow, chat. Be the arrow.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you.
I did?
He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Oh, she's so nice.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, Petra! How long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book. What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
That's quite the hobby, Ferdy.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh,
Don't encourage
does that
it,
excite
Petra.
your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me.
We are still using swords, axes, bows, and spears. How are there 18 volumes of weapon development in Fodlan? Never mind. Not gonna question it.
Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Again, did not.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie.
Mood.
Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
What?
I was embroidering.
Oh.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What?
What? No, I'm too young to die.
Oh,
I've got so much left to do. Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
Hubert.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me.
Oh my
aren't you?
gosh.
Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
Poor Bernadetta. That's rough, buddy.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people.
What is even going on? I think Hubert was trying to tell her to be careful running with sharp objects and she just, like, fainted. Because she's scared of him.
Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, there she is now. Okay, Bernie. You can do this.
I believe in you, Bernie. I believe.
Are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something?
Atta girl.
Maybe you don't.
Atta girl. No.
I don't know what you think of me.
Ugh.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of prey.
What?
Yes. Like a rabbit in the tall grass.
Not helping, Petra.
Always watching for enemies. And you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
You have similarities with prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
Oh, jeez.
I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it.
Oh, dear.
Was I saying something wrong?
Oh, Petra. You do be trying, girl.
Ah, Sylvain. It's unusual to find you doing something other than hitting on women.
Ah, Dorothea. I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. And I've ruined all your hard work. You might as well save the effort. I'm not taking the bait.
You already did.
Oh, Dorothea, your wit is as sharp as your beauty. Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
Oh, get
And
him.
that is supposed to mean what exactly?
Your social standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily be engaged by now.
Woof.
But you just flit from one woman to the next without settling on anyone. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves. Don't you think?
Me? Hate women? That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart. When I flirt, I stake my life on it.
Oh, dear.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it.
Ew.
Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
That's what I've been saying. I love you enough to stake my life on it.
Oh, no.
And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
Oh,
I
no.
Regardless, I'm not staking my life on you.
Yikes.
So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye, Sylvain.
She's stone cold. I love it.
Ew! Ew! Ah! Ugh! Ew! 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 If I didn't need a wyvern rider so desperately, I would kick him off the team. That's disgusting! Ugh. Bro! Okay, anyways, back to the, like, actual game. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that was weird. Oh, I love this show.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
What? You're so rude.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Okay.
Professor.
Oh, yes, Dorothea? How can I help you, my love?
People die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different.
That's true.
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that out loud? Okay, Edelgard.
Enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup.
Yeah, sure
I
thing.
have a favor to ask.
Birdie, you... Or that's Sylvain. Never mind. Sylvain, you better not be flirting with
No
Hilda.
classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt. But do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
That's actually a very astute question. Okay, anyways, bye Hilda. Good luck with the skirt chaser.
In Bridget, assassinations are many.
Ooh.
I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Sniper, no sniping.
Professor? I figured it
Caspar.
out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea.
You're
They're
brilliant.
gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her.
Okay.
Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong.
The letter told of
Hey,
an
I got a favor to ask.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Anyways.
A moment, please.
Hello, do you have information for me?
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault.
How would I know
I
that?
say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
That was ominous.
Let's see.
Boo!
All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Cully, he's cute. Hello.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Fascinating. Tomas, as only a librarian can make it. Moving on with our lives, talking to Verdi!
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history.
Specific.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Okay, anyways, Bernie, it's time to come out.
Hi.
Hi.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
Girl, me either.
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Hello? Nope.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
That's
Even
fair.
this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Delicious.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Fascinating. Hello, Annette.
Be safe.
So
Linhart.
Too sleepy.
Drink some coffee, boy.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep.
Oh dear.
Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Now that's suspicious.
Professor.
Why would just a coffin need to be sealed with magic?
I have a thought.
Oh, do you? I can't wait to hear it, Aloise.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable.
Is it?
We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Hello, Hanneman.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Like what?
However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Hello, Catherine. Where is my dad?
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Girl, chill.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Is this yours? Bye-bye.
I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Oh, my dad's right here. Hello, father.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Saros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if
Among
you ask
us?
me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
LOL.
As long as it makes me stronger.
I think I got...
Oh, I see now. One step before the next step.
Focus on lance and riding skills or focus on lance and riding skills? These kids be testing me. These kids really be testing me today. Sure. Why not?
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine, actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person, but I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too.
Oh.
I hurt you. And I'm sorry.
Are we having a moment?
It is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again. Because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean...
What?
I don't know how to put it, but that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious! At least I got you to laugh.
Okay, that was absolutely thrilling. And she and I will have a very touching conversation, not right now. I think, so typically when I play this game, I do focus on getting them to the highest class as soon as possible. However, I think it's going to be vitally more important for a Maddening playthrough for me to get levels. Oh, I guess I could have given her a... Oh! Huh. What do you know? Okay, who needs to be leveled up?
That's my cue.
Nice.
Just give up.
Nice.
My heart is full of victory.
We'll send it. Okay, lovely.
I will prevail.
Less lovely. We're gonna go for Bush. We're gonna take a heal from Linhart.
Stay focused.
Alright, let's see what happens. Ow! 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 Petra! Get whacked.
That one is expected.
Whack. Absolutely whack. Ouch. Get wrecked. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the biscuit. Why not? I'll risk it for the biscuit. Why not? Get whacked. How does a 93 not hit?
Just give up.
Bro. Nice. Nice. Oh! Oh, get wrecked.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
Get absolutely destroyed, fool.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I will win!
Victory received.
Very well done, everybody. Alright, let's heal. Let's heal up a turn.
That's my cue.
My
plan is flawless.
Nice. Good one, Hubert. Good one, good one, good one. Super solid hit. Super solid. Get wrecked.
That went as expected.
Yeah, we'll send it. Nice.
Am I done yet?
Nice. Final kill we'll give
Put me in there.
to one of the boys. Nice.
Be gone.
Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Bernie wants to speak to me? Let's do it.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What happened?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Oh yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared.
Aww.
I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why.
I'm glad, regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated.
Okay.
Worthless, unmarriageable.
Okay. Wait, unmarriageable? Is that what she just said? What? Who mentioned anything about marriage? Bernie?
Not a total waste.
We're gonna go ahead and battle. Again. Alright, this is what I'm going with. This is what we're sending. Sick. Alright, I'm feeling better about the battle ahead.